First off, tabletop gaming accessories are just the beginning of what I want to do. I also want to make accessories for people who play video games, and then I want to make things that are gaming related for everyday use. Um, but to the question, my love for games starts with family because tabletop games such as Yahtzee or Monopoly or even if it's just a card game, um, in my past, it created times where the entire family was together. And whenever the family gets together now, even, we try to play games um, whenever we can. I mean, it's essential. These are priceless moments that many people across in the entire world um, don't actually get to have, and I like to cherish these moments. And fortunately, that's also carried over into my love for video games. Um, I've always looked because of this. I've always looked at tabletop gaming as something that brings people together, and which is why I decided to build my gaming table here at home. When I was a kid, um, I want to say this was in New York. Yes, Staten Island, New York. Yeah. I was part of the local police athletic league. And this was basically just an after school program where kids would get to go um, basically as kind of like an extension to the Latchkey program. Um, and every year, I think it was only once a year, we would have what we call the Police Athletic League Olympics. And there we would play different things. There was double dutch. There was, uh, I think there was like it's not disc golf, but it was something else that had to do with frisbees. um, but then there was also we also had the chance to play different board games like Connect Four and Boggle and different types of like smaller board games, obviously. Um, and I thought that was amazing. And there were people coming from all over the area and sometimes all over the city to go to these things to compete for their neighborhood um, for trophies. And then later on, um, when I joined the army, of course, the main the main game that we would play when I was in the army was spades. Okay, so whenever we got some downtime, especially if we were in on maneuver or deployed somewhere, spades. The cards came out, and we would play spades. Of course, card games were the thing mainly because they were easier to transport and easier to take with us when we went to these deployments. And those would be the times where the people in our unit and sometimes people from other units would get together to play cards, have a good time, and then carry on with their lives. When I was in Germany, one of the things like in the local pub that I used to go to, we would um, we would play different things. Like, of course, there's pool, there's darts, but then we would play um, Risk, like on the during the week when nobody's there, and that was extremely fun. We would have like the table set up, and we would play, and then we would play until like the really late hours where the bar had to close, and then the owner would leave everything set up so that we could come back the next day and play again, or come play the next time everybody's able to come in. And of course, that was one pool table down that nobody was able to use because of that. But there were good times. So and now whenever I get a chance, I try to meet up with a few people that I know, and we play D&D. And these times, like I said, I cherish these moments, and these are the things that make me happy, even if it's only once a week. So, over the years, tabletop gaming in general has meant a lot to me, and this is like the main reason why I started this leg of my business, making tabletop accessories.